I just got done taking this bike out for a ride. I just don't know anymore, y'all. I kind of explain it now. Less than 5 minutes on this motorcycle and I already tried to press cruise control. Dude, it's just not the same. I don't know how else to explain it. For those of you who do not know, I started my channel on the back of my 2009 Harley-Davidson Dyna. This is my very first Harley-Davidson I've ever owned. The second motorcycle I've actually ever owned. And I thought for sure I'd never buy another bike. I thought for sure this was gonna be it. My baby, I'd never need more power than what this 96 cubic inch had to offer. I really don't. This bike has plenty of power, but oh man, it just shakes the living hell out of you. Like right now already, I can feel my thighs like hurting from all of the vibrations. It's wild. I can't see anything in my mirrors. It's just blurs. So the one thing I do truly miss about this motorcycle is the ergonomics of it. I miss having these T-bars. I miss having my mid controls. Oh man, it really does just feel like home. I keep saying the only thing I really wish this bike had was cruise control. Unfortunately, my bike is too old. They can't add cruise control to it. You can get a throttle lock, but those things are absolutely terrifying. Terrifying. And I ain't trying to die. My butt hurts. It's so shaky. But I've had a lot of you guys tell me that you miss the Dyna. And I get it, dude. I miss it too. This is a fun, raw, powerful Harley-Davidson. And it's just, oh, I forgot I had 6 gears. Whoops. It's just nostalgic to me at this point. But there's almost nothing. I knew I was going to get this bike out today. I knew I had to. I didn't have to. I really have been neglecting this poor motorcycle. So I was out in the garage, organizing the bikes, trying to find the keys and doing all that jazz. Ooh, my shirt's flying up. And I saw my Road Glide just chilling there, and I was like, oh my God, screw it. I'm just gonna take my Road Glide. And I was like, no, you can't do that. You can't, in your mind, say that you're gonna take one motorcycle and then completely leave it at home. I can't do that to my poor Dyna. I'm gonna talk about some things that I'm thinking about doing with this motorcycle. Am I thinking about selling it? I always said no. There is no way I'm ever gonna sell my Dyna. Honestly, dude, I don't know anymore. I really don't know. These new, like, for example, hypothetically speaking, if the Pan America came out in the 975, or even if I wanted the Pan America 1250, but I just don't know anymore. And truth be told, it's mostly because I just don't ride it enough. I look for whenever I am going out and looking for an excuse to ride, I'm usually on my Road Glide, and that is just my bike of choice. I never ever thought that would actually be the bike that I would prefer to ride as a daily rider. But lo and behold, it is. Dude, another thing the main reason why I really don't like riding this bike anymore, it's set up for Jordan, my husband. My husband's been riding this bike more than I have, and he has all of the foot controls and all of that stuff set up for him, and I can barely reach half of it anymore. So when I want to have some fun and really like get on it and try to do a little bit of quick shifty as you can do on a Harley-Davidson, it's not working out for me. I do miss that sound though. I will say, when my husband and I rode down to Florida last October to go to the Blockhead Garage grand opening, Jordan rode this bike down there, and God bless that guy. The very first day we went on our road trip, we did a little over 750 miles, 780, I can't remember. And he did it all on this bike. And it's not impossible. Like, I've ridden to Florida and back on the Dyna. Jordan's ridden to Florida and back on the Dyna a little over. My front brake feels not the best. Anyway, the sound is what really just makes it exhausting after so many hours. And I will say, I bought this motorcycle used, and when I bought it, it already had these Vance & Hines short shots. they sound great, dude. I fell in love with the sound of these pipes as soon as I took the bike out for a test ride. And that was one of my favorite things about this motorcycle in general, was just, it was a loud, rumbly, aggressive Harley-Davidson, and it made me so happy. Well, I'm getting old, man. I'm pretty sure I have tinnitus, and I'm just exhausted. And just riding long distance on any motorcycle is exhausting. And when you add in wind noise and then constant drone from a loud exhaust, dude, it got to be a little bit too much. My butt is hurting so bad from the bike vibrating. Holy moly, dude. I thought I was gonna have fun today, and I'm just uncomfortable. So, some options that my husband and I have been talking about with this bike specifically. We might sell it. I don't know. That's honestly, selling this bike is at the bottom of the list. There's a lot of other things I could do with this motorcycle before selling it. But I will say, paying insurance on a bike you barely ride is annoying. And right now I have my Road Glide and my Himalayan, and I just don't make the time to ride this bike anymore. It is what it is. So potentially sell it. Two, we might modify it. We might do a build with it. We might, and I'm gonna ask you honestly, and tell me honest, I want you guys to let me know if you think this is a stupid idea. We might chop it, like build a modern chopper. I don't think I want to hardtail this thing, but we really might look into potentially building like a chopper out of a Dyna frame. And I've seen it done. It's few and far between, but I don't know if that's really a high priority on my list right now, because that also requires money. And three, I might just hold on to it and let it be like a loaner bike. I mean, shoot, I could probably put this bike up on Twisted Road or something, and like for those of you coming through Ohio, you could rent it and borrow it for a day or two. I don't know. So it's a great motorcycle, perfect running condition. I've taken very, very good care of this bike. It's had all of its services done on time at Faro Harley-Davidson, so it is a very well taken care for motorcycle. So if you could vote down below in the comments, let me know if you think I should sell it, if I should chop it, or if I should keep it and put it up on like a loaner motorcycle website. Oh, it's so loud. I'm an absolute grandma anymore. I just want my comfort, I want my cruise control, and I want my quiet motor cackles. The one thing I will say is part of the reason why I do enjoy having this bike is I'm looking into getting trailers to trailer my motorcycle. So the thing is, my husband Jordan, if you don't already, go subscribe to his channel. I'm just telling you to do it. Please, I said please, subscribe to his channel, link is down below. But he has built a Sportster Scrambler. So he has a 2001 or 3, I can never remember, Harley-Davidson Sportster 883. And that's not a very good touring bike. It's good for like short rips, back roads, dirt roads, fun stuff like that. But when you think about doing a long distance road trip, yes, you can do it on the Sportster, but it's just not ideal. And it's not even because it's not that comfortable. It's kind of because the gas tank is so small. That's honestly the main reason Jordan hates taking it out, is you gotta stop so damn much. So I've been looking into getting a trailer to be able to trailer some of the bikes that we own. And the one thing I won't do is I will never trailer my Road Glide unless I have to, unless circumstances require it. But dude, that's the bike I bought specifically to do long distance road trips. But there are certain trips I would like to do with my husband and his motorcycle, and so getting a trailer sounds like the best idea. Well, this bike, being a little over 700 pounds or something like that, this is a pretty decent bike to throw in a trailer. And it's a nice bike, like I said, a little over 1500 cc's. You can take this bike on any highway and you'll never want for power. So it's a nice bike to take with you if you want a trailer and then hop on it and ride. So for example, if we trailered to Sturgis, take the Dyna, and then you got a fun little Dyna to rip around the Black Hills on. But to be determined, haven't found a trailer yet. We only drive a half-ton truck, so finding a trailer that is capable for what we want to do in our little half-ton Chevy Silverado leaves a lot to be desired. I will say though, after have had a YouTube channel for a little over 3 years now, about 3.5 years, being back on this bike really does bring back some nostalgia. And I'm going to talk to you guys on a very personal level here, because I know those of you who watch every single one of my videos, you guys are the ones who always keep coming back no matter what. You guys are the ones that love seeing the Dyna on the channel and hearing how happy it makes me in my heart and soul. But these videos like this, just candid speaking to each other, these aren't the ones that a lot of people want to see online. Oh, just in time, it's a good boy. Squirrel. These are the ones that just make me feel like I'm back at home, like I'm just starting again, and I'm so excited to get out and ride my motorcycle and make a quick little vlog hanging out with you guys online. And it's been getting harder and harder to try to convince those of you who haven't yet subscribed to actually subscribe to the channel, because you keep waiting for these grandiose adventures or crazy motorcycle camping vlogs and stories and stuff like that. And that's not who I am. That's what I like to do, but I can't do that all the time, man. I'm a normal person. I live in the middle of Ohio. I don't have that kind of time to take these amazing road trips everywhere that I want to go. I'm trying to figure it out, but I haven't done it yet. So if you guys just really love like some easy backcountry rips, you know, putting these videos on in the background while you're cooking dinner, or you know, jogging, walking on the treadmill, that's what I do. That's how I exercise. I watch YouTube videos. It'd be super sweet if you could just go ahead and subscribe for me. I get to see each video, how many people subscribe per each video. So if you actually subscribe while watching this video, I'm gonna know, and that means a lot. But yeah, just the nostalgia of starting it up, being back on the bike, feeling the wind, because this is way more wind that I'm used to feeling when I'm on the road glide, if you know what I'm saying. I got a nice big fairing up there, but it ain't nothing like the road glide fairing. And just like my old videos, we gotta go hit up the P.O. box. If you guys ever want to send me anything, I have the address to my P.O. box listed in every single video description. Fun fact, this camera wasn't even recording that whole time. I love that for me. Being a YouTuber is fun. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, clap. Hopefully this stays on, and for those of you that ask how I sync my audio, I'll give you a brief update right here. I am recording audio with this camera. I'm filming with this camera, but this camera up here still records wind noise. So what I do is I verbally say 1, 2, 3, clap, and I hold my hand out and say 1, 2, 3, clap, and I clap my chest, and that's my visual and audio cue to sync the audio. Oh, that sounds so good. And then when I'm in Adobe Premiere Pro editing, I just delete the audio that's on the handlebar camera, you guys. So, joke's on me. I didn't have anything in my P.O. box. Just a reminder that my dues are due. And I'm going to tell you what, $88 for a P.O. box for 6 months, that's insane. When I very first got that P.O. box, it was $45 for 6 months. So please, please send me stuff if you want to, because that's a lot of money I'm wasting on a damn P.O. box. But yeah, so that was kind of just a waste of a trip. I would have rather taken some nicer roads to go ride instead of waste a straight ride up the highway to the P.O. box if I knew that there wasn't actually anything in it. I'm signed up for the alerts, so it alerts me when things go in the box, but it doesn't always show me like what they're putting in. And yeah, it was just a piece of paper saying, hey, you owe us $176 for the year. Thanks. Any reason to go out and ride? I will say, dude, I'm feeling like dog crap right now, and it's 100% because of allergies. I'm not going to complain because spring has sprung, and that definitely means that allergy season is upon us, but it also means that it's nice weather to go riding in again. So I'm not complaining, but yeah, I just don't feel very good. Oh, I forgot my bike has passenger pegs. Yeah, baby. Wow, that does not feel the same. My Road Glide's so much more comfortable. Oh, it's like comparing apples to oranges, and I'm trying so hard not to pick my favorite child, but it's my Road Glide. Yep. Okay. I might go back home and swap them out. I'm sorry, everybody. I've let the internet down. I'm officially saying that I don't think I enjoy my Dyna anymore. At least not as just not as a daily cruiser anymore. I have become accustomed to a certain lifestyle. Comfort. Yeah, my front brakes feel different. I don't know how to explain it. They're like stiff. I mean, they work great. Just feel weird. Yeah, I can't shift quickly anymore, man. My shifter's up so high. It takes like all my concentration to make sure I actually shift up into second or third. First world problems. Dumb girl can't shift into second. What have I done? Believe it or not, it was actually probably right around this time last year that I really got out on this motorcycle and made a video for you guys. I actually went fishing. I didn't catch anything because God knows April and fishing in open water during windy day, it was stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. That was honestly probably the last time I got out and gave this bike a good ride. That's crazy. I am slacking every day, like especially now that it's after daylight savings and especially now that it's ever so slightly starting to get warmer. Every day I look online and I'm like, oh man, it's not going down below 45 tonight. Maybe I can go camping. And then I just remember about like all the places that I've gone camping in April ever and how everything is just mud. It's brown and it's still dead. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I miss camping so much, but I hate going camping unless it's like nice out. Oh, I will say, when I was at the Forgotten Angels camp out, y'all, you know, I personally have a Lone Rider moto tent. I love that tent, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. I love that tent. I think that tent is worth every penny. It's amazing quality. Yeah, it's big, but I've overcome it. Like, I love taking it with me to events and stuff. When I was at the Forgotten Angels camp out, I saw the Amazon, like, affordable version of that moto tent. I'm gonna tell you what, right now, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it because you can actually fit a queen-size mattress on the inside of that tent, and it packs down almost the exact same, and it's literally like a quarter of the price. I think it's like 215 bucks. So if you guys are interested in knowing what I'm talking about, this is the Lone Rider moto tent, and this is the Amazon knockoff, basically, and I'm gonna buy this one. So I'll have that link down below if you guys are interested, because man, setting it up for the first time was a bit of a challenge. It was a little like confusing, but once you got it up, it's fine. It was great. I didn't even camp in it. I just saw it and I was like, I can tell that the quality is ever so slightly lower, but I genuinely don't think it matters. It's still a really good quality looking tent. This thing just wobbles so crazy. If you've actually made it this far in the video, let me know by commenting down below. Don't say anything, just say wobble. I love doing that every so often. You'll get a gold star. I'll give you a gold star if you actually go down in the comments and type wobble. Another thing I really want to remind you guys, especially those women and potentially younger viewers or older viewers, I don't discriminate. If you guys are thinking about getting your motorcycle endorsement this year, if you're in the central Ohio area, please consider going over to Farrow Harley-Davidson and checking out their schedule for the Riding Academy. It got so overwhelmingly booked up last year that we actually opened a second Riding Academy at the Farrow Harley-Davidson East location. So both dealerships this year, both are offering Riding Academies, and I just wanted to let you guys know now, early in the season, because once they're gone, and the only way you can get in is if you hop on the wait list, and that's never guaranteed. So if you're thinking about learning how to ride a motorcycle, I really hope you choose to go to Farrow Harley-Davidson, meet my guys, meet my women, have fun, learn to ride, and I might even pop up at a couple of those academies. So I'm gonna have that link down below as well if you want to check out the schedule at least. Hell yeah, White Road Glide, I see you. It might have been a Road Glide ST. I didn't get a good enough look. Oh, so if you guys don't know, I have recently started a very public weight loss journey, and I have been posting videos about my progress, struggles, literal ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And like right now, this is one of those days where I would love to just be able to pull over right there at the pub and go grab a drink, or stop and go get some ice cream or something. Like, I don't know, I love riding to meet up with people, meet up with friends, and indulge in the consumerism lifestyle, if that makes any sense. And when I'm trying to lose weight, I can't do that. Like, I literally can't, like, look, those girls are eating ice cream right there, but they're little athletes, so you get your calories back in, girl. You worked it off. But that's what I'm saying. Like, the summertime is so hard for me to want to try to lose weight because I'm always out. I'm always riding. I always want to go do things and see people and have fun. And having fun for me means indulging. And I can't do that, so kind of sucks. All right, I'm on the hunt for a FedEx drop box. Let me know if you see one. Oh my God, look at that little puppy. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah, like I said about that whole weight loss journey, I'm publishing those videos every Friday or every other Friday here on my channel. So I'm going to have a playlist called, you know, weight loss, stuff like that. So if you're interested in checking those out, it's going to be bonus content, bonus material. The trees are finally starting to bud. So tomorrow is going to be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. And then literally less than 12 hours later, it's dropping down to like 55, and that's the high. Yay, springtime. Stop. That lady had a dog and a stroller. Oh my God. I literally thought, like, all right, 2 kids on bikes, walking a dog, and a baby in a stroller, that's a whole damn family. And the stroller had a dog in it. That's one way to get the whole family out for a walk. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I think the place I need to go is like up here. Oh, there it is, FedEx. Okay. I was not having a whole lot of hope, y'all. I don't know why, I just was not. Alrighty, let's see here. Try not to be a disturber of the peace. If you get that reference, I love you.
You've been officially labeled a disturber of the peace.
Okay. Oh, that's done. So, yeah. It doesn't feel the same to me. It doesn't have the same magic. It is still fun. I still very much enjoy owning and listening and sometimes riding this motorcycle, but it doesn't have my heart anymore like my new bikes do. And that's why I don't want to get rid of it, because I know for a fact, like, I'm going to regret it one day. I just know I'm going to regret it, and I don't want to do that. So if you haven't done so yet, please comment below whether you think I should sell it, chop it, or loan it out as a rental. She is still my baby and my very first Harley-Davidson, and she's a perfectly capable, perfectly running motorcycle. So I don't know. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of a quick little ride up to an uneventful P.O. box. And please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It's really all I ask of you to do anymore. Just watch and subscribe. And until my next video, you guys be good, and I'll see you later. There's always a leaf blower.